Hi everyone, very good evening, and I welcome you all to this session with regards to College of the Rockies. I am Navneet Singh. I'm the marketing manager North India for College of the Rockies. In partnership with Saviour Education Abroad, we'll be today discussing several things about College of the Rockies. So we'll for sure discuss about its location. Very importantly, I'll also describe you the courses available. I'll also explain you about the entry requirements and the English language requirements required to be eligible for the courses in College of the Rockies. Please do like and subscribe Saviour Education Facebook page, and of course College of the Rockies Facebook page for more updates in the future. But let's quickly begin with the briefing of the college. If you have any questions during this session, you are more than welcome to post it in the comment box. Please do post it in the comment box, so I'll be able to answer it during the live session. Eitherwise, you can also reach out to Saviour Education Abroad in case if you need any assistance regarding College of the Rockies, or if you want to submit your application. So let's start. Very important thing, College of the Rockies is a public government funded college based in Cranbrook, British Columbia. The province is British Columbia, the town is Cranbrook. Of course, this is a public government funded college. We are not a new institution, we are a very old institution, we are a very reputed institution. So we started our operations back in the year 1975. So it's been too many years. We are delivering quality education to the students all over the region. Currently, we are hosting students from more than 30 countries. So we do have students from India, we do have students from China, Japan, North Korea, and several other countries. We have got the British Columbia Quality Assurance designation. So the quality of education being delivered in the college is being controlled by the British Columbian government or evaluated by the same. We do have several courses in various study areas. So we do have courses in business studies. We also offer courses in tourism and hospitality. We also offer courses for the students who have done their education from the medical background. We also have associate degrees option available in case if you want to study in the university but you are not able to for some reason. So we are very reputed institution. We do have total 7 campuses. So there are total 7 campuses of College of the Rockies. But being an international student, for international students, the main campus is in the Cranbrook only. So there are 2 campuses in the Cranbrook city. The rest of the 5 campuses are quite near to the Cranbrook city. We do have one campus in Kimberley city, one we have in Invermere, one is in Fernie. But you must be wondering, since you must not have listened about Cranbrook, so where is Cranbrook geographically if I explain you? So Cranbrook is a part of British Columbia, but it's very near to the Calgary, very famous city of Canada, which is Calgary. So we are located on the border of southern Alberta, and then we are located simultaneously on the border of United States. If I talk distance wise, so we are around 3 hours away from Calgary. Then we are around 60 to 70 kilometers away from the US border of Idaho and Montana. So these 2 United States cities, which are, one is Idaho, second is Montana. So we are around 60 to 70 kilometers away from Idaho and Montana. If you drive to Calgary, if you want to drive to Calgary, it will take around 2.5 hours to 3 hours. Very beautiful drive, of course. So we are very near to southern Alberta border. We are very near to Calgary. We are still a part of British Columbia, but of course we are at the border of British Columbia or near to the border of southern Alberta. But if you want to travel to Vancouver and Surrey from Cranbrook, it will take around 1.5 hour flight from Cranbrook, 1.5 hour flight to Vancouver and Surrey from Cranbrook. So you can easily travel to United States, you can easily travel to Calgary, you can also travel to Vancouver and Surrey. So geographically, we are somewhere near to US borders and near to southern Alberta borders. Now, what's Cranbrook famous for? all, let me tell you, Cranbrook is very famous tourist destination of British Columbia. It's a very famous tourist destination of Canada due to the presence of Rocky Mountains, the very famous mountain peak, which is in so Cranbrook is in the heart of Rocky Mountains. If you want to visit Rocky Mountains, or if you want to do the adventure activities in Rocky Mountains, you preferably will prefer to stay in Cranbrook. So Cranbrook is the major city in the Rocky Mountains, very famous for its tourism activities, very famous for its adventure activities. The city is very famous for its lakes. There are so many golf courses, there are so many lakes. So as a result, there is a lot of tourism, or the tourism industry in Cranbrook, and hence it creates lot of part-time job opportunities. Because whenever we choose a destination, we are, of course, as an Indian students, we are worried about the part-time job availability. So there are many part-time job opportunities available in Cranbrook. As I explained, it's a very famous tourist destination. So there are many part-time job opportunities available in the tourism sector. Students can prefer to work in hotels. There are very famous resorts also there. Can be worked in resorts. Then there are restaurants, of course, local eateries are there, so can be worked in the local eateries. So there is this entire ecosystem of tourism industry there. So there are many part-time job opportunities in the tourism sector. Then in case if you are not able to find a particular likable job for yourself in the tourism industry, so you can also prefer to work in retail outlet also. So there are the famous retail chains of Canada such as Walmart, Staples, and Canadian Tires are of course also available in the city. So there's whole lot of this retail sector also quite developing in the town. So the part-time job opportunities can also be chosen in the retail sector. Then of course there is this food industry, since it's a very famous tourist destination. So but obvious there will be many famous restaurants down there. So there are so many restaurants to enjoy for the tourists, and part-time job opportunity can also be picked up in the restaurants. Then of course the food chain brands, for example, McD is everywhere, so it's in Cranbrook. If you know about Canada, you must have listened about Tim Hortons. So Tim Hortons is also there, but there is Starbucks, there is of course Domino's. So that way even we can find a part-time job opportunity in any of these outlets in case we want to support ourselves during our study. So what I want to say here is it's absolutely no issue of finding a part-time job opportunities and supporting ourselves during the duration of our study. So rest assured, the city is full-fledged with everything, with the tourism industry. So there are many part-time job opportunities equally available in the town. Now let's talk a little more about the city. The city is very historical, known by various names, have all the facilities. For example, they do have their own airport known as Canadian Rockies International Airport. So it's not like that it's a small city. It does have an airport from where you can get connecting flights to several cities across Canada. So the airport is known as the Canadian Rockies International Airport. Then we do have a big hospital also, as I described. Then we have a proper downtown area also. But traffic is virtually non-existent, so you do not have to worry about the hush and bush of a metro city. It is a small city, but it has charms. It is a small city, but it has facilities like a big city. But you will still not feel that you are in a very busy area or so. It's a very laid-back town, very beautiful in between the mountains, quite a normal weather, cloudy weather, not the extreme conditions of weather, and it's very easy to walk down to a lake in the evening maybe. So it's very beautiful, quite busy with the tourists in the normal times. Of course, after COVID, once the things are normal, tourists will float down to the city. So there is a lot of opportunities to meet new people down there. So that's Cranbrook for you. Very beautiful town. Please Google one time, you'll find one of the most beautiful golf courses I've ever seen. You'll see in the pictures. So the city is full-fledged with respect to facilities. The city is full-fledged with respect to part-time job opportunities, and it's very well known to the tourists because it's known by various names. For example, the city is known as a resort region because there are so many beautiful resorts in the city. Then it's also called the Sunshine City because it receives the most amount of sunshine in comparison to any other British Columbian town. Then it's also called the Logistics Hub because this is a border area, so there are too many trucks passing by from the city, so that is why it's also called the Logistics Hub. It's the largest urban center of that region from those 7-8 cities. It's the largest urban center. It has all the facilities, so that's a very important city of that region. That's the only city which is full-fledged. That's the only city in comparison to the cities nearby which has an airport and rest of the facilities. So very important region, very historical, very much full-fledged, very much developed. Of course, the population is not that much, but facility-wise, you do not have to worry about. It's one of the nicest cities I have ever seen. So that's about your location. So main campus is in the Cranbrook town, as I explained. Campus, if we talk about, has all the facilities almost like the big colleges. So we do have everything in the campus. You will find smart boards in every classroom. You will find a library. You will find various wide range of reference resources available. There is a facility of a free Wi-Fi in the campus. There is a gymnasium. There is a fitness center. There is an Olympic-sized track. There are science labs, practical labs available. So everything is available. There is, of course, an international desk to help you in case if you need any help as an international student. So everything is available in the campus. There is a 3D tour of the campus available on the college website. So in case if you want to actually see the campus, you have two options. Eitherwise, you can go to the college website, which is www.cotr.bc.ca, and you can have a 3D tour of the campus. Or eitherwise, I'll tell you the easiest option is you can go to the YouTube. Few of our students who traveled in January and February have posted the video of the campus which they shot by their own devices. So those are live videos also available for the campus. So campus wise also you do not have to worry about the facilities and everything. Tuition fees is very affordable in the college, guys. The tuition fees is in the bracket of $13,000 to $15,000, so that's very reasonable. $13,000 to $15,000 per year. Another thing to note down here is that you will be saving a lot of money while staying in Cranbrook because being the fact that the city has so many facilities, it's still a small city, it's still a non-metro city, so the accommodation is very cheap. Accommodation charges are very normal, so you will not be paying hefty amounts of hard-earned money on the accommodation thing. Transportation pass is provided by the college, so you do not have to worry about the transportation cost. The college will provide you a bus pass in order to travel in between Cranbrook, so that's another good thing. So you will be only paying for your very nominal charges on accommodation and food. So number one, you will be saving your money on the tuition fees per year, and then you will be also saving your money with regards to the cost of living. And of course, but trust me, you will be saving a lot of money. You will be having a lot many part-time job opportunities. You will have almost all the facilities. You will have state-of-art technologies in the classrooms and everything in the campus. You will get all the facilities in the city, but you will be saving lots of money. With regards to courses available, we have almost all kind of courses available, so no matter which stream you want to study, we have the options with us. For example, let's say if I began from our very famous courses, which are tourism and hospitality. So the college is very famous since it's a tourist attraction. So yes, hospitality and tourism courses are always in demand. Very nice courses with co-op option. So let's say if we began from tourism and hospitality, so we do have a tourism management diploma, which is a 2-year diploma, comes with a co-op option. So before finishing the course, student can be eligible for a job. And then we also have a hospitality management diploma. It also has a co-op option. So that's also a 2-year diploma. Then we have an Adventure Tourism Business Operations Diploma. So Adventure Tourism Business Operations Diploma, very interesting course again. It's related to adventure tourism and business operations. So you'll be able to learn how to run tourism business operations. So it's a mix of business and adventure tourism. So we do have these three options in tourism and hospitality. In case if you want to study business, so we do have almost all kind of options available. For example, we have 2-year business diplomas. We do have a business management diploma, accounting as a major, which is a 2-year diploma. Then in case if you need to if you wish to study marketing, we do have a business management diploma, marketing as a major, which is again a 2-year diploma. Then we also have a business management general business diploma. So general business is also available, in which you will be studying all the concepts of business. Then we have a very good course, which is business management financial services diploma. Financial services, as you know, is a very in demand career always. So you can also study a financial services diploma. Then these are 2-year diplomas. In case if you want to study a full 4-year degree, we also have that option in a very cost-effective way. So we have a Bachelor of Business Administration degree, Sustainable Business Practices as a major. So BBA, we can call it in a local language. So BBA option is available. You can choose to study BBA. That's a full 4-year degree, but very cost-effective. You will be saving lots of money, but you will be still having a full 4-year degree. So BBA can also be done. Now, if you have already done your graduation and looking for a suitable course, we do offer a post-degree diploma in sustainable business and a post-degree certificate in sustainable business. So post-degree diploma in sustainable business is 2 years. Post-degree certificate in sustainable business is a 1-year option. Sustainability is quite a new trend. So there are lot many job opportunities coming in Canada and of course in the world, because the world is moving towards sustainability. The world is now trying to save the nature equally. So sustainability jobs are quite in demand. So post-degree diploma in sustainable business, you can opt for a 2-year option, or a post-degree diploma in sustainable business, you can opt for a 1-year certificate. So those are available. This course can also be chosen by the students who have already done their masters. So that's also one good thing. Then you do not have to worry about if you have studied a different stream than business, because there is no stream compulsion in this course. It's subject to availability. Any stream student can opt for this professional course. So that's also not an issue. So in case if you want to do a 2-year business diploma, we have an option for you. If you want to study undergraduate full 4-year degree, of course we do have an option. In case if you have already done your graduation, you can choose for a PG diploma in sustainable business. Now, if you have done your 12th from the medical background, we also have options for medical students. So we do have one course in kinesiology. Basically, kinesiology is a concept quite close to physiotherapy, you can say. So physiotherapy or a kinesiology diploma is there. That's a 2-year diploma. In case if you want to, if you are interested in making your nursing career in Canada, so we also have an option in practical nursing diploma. So practical nursing diploma is also available. That's a 2-year diploma. It's a lateral entry diploma. So basically, if you have done your 12th class, you will not be eligible. We are looking for students who have done their BSc nursing. So practical nursing diploma can be chosen after your BSc nursing. Then we also have a dental assistant program for you. Dental assistant program is a 1-year single year program. So if you have done your 12th class, or if you have done your BDS, you may be eligible for the program, of course. And then I have a very interesting option of an associate degree. So associate degree is basically a 2+2 option. 2+2 option, as in 2 years you will be studying in College of the Rockies, and 2 years you will be studying in any British Columbian university. So we do have 4 options in associate degree segment. We have one associate degree in arts and humanities. Then we have one associate degree in science. Then we have one option in environmental science. Then we have a very popular social worker pre-major associate degree available. So basically what will happen is first 2 years you'll be studying in College of the Rockies. Next 2 years you'll get your credit transferred in any British Columbian university. So the credits will get transferred in different British Columbian universities as per the block transfer agreements. You do not have to worry about the credit transfer since the college is a part of British Columbia transfer guide or BC transfer guide, you can say. Since the college is a part of British Columbia transfer guide, so it's quite easy to get the credit transfer being done. So these are the courses we have available. We have lots of other courses. If you visit the website, you'll get to know. With regards to English language requirements or IELTS requirements, so we are accepting all 4 core exams. So we are accepting IELTS. We are also accepting PTE. Currently, since the centers are closed, so we are also accepting Duolingo and TOEFL Home Edition for admission purposes. So in IELTS, if you want to choose a course on an undergraduate level, so we require 6 each. So 6 in reading, 6 in writing, 6 in listening, and 6 in speaking. So that's the requirement if you're choosing an undergraduate course. If you're choosing for that post-degree diploma in sustainable business, so in IELTS we require 6.5 overall with no less than 6. So 6 each for the UG courses, 6.5 overall with no less than 6 for the PG courses. If you have done your PTE, we are accepting the same requirement for UG and PG level. So 56 overall with no less than 15 any module is what we require for PTE. For Duolingo, in case if the centers are closed and you're not able to appear for your exam, we are accepting Duolingo also for admissions. 110 is the requirement for Duolingo. We are also accepting TOEFL Home Edition in case if you have appeared for TOEFL Home Edition. So those are the English language requirements. We are very flexible, so we are accepting all the 4 exams. In the academic side, we only require 50% overall with 50% in top 4 subjects. So in case if you are applying for an undergraduate course, we require 50% in your 12th class with 50% in major 4 subjects. If you are applying for your PG course, or if you have completed your graduation, we require 50% in your graduation. If you're trying to apply for the nursing course, we require 50% in the BSc nursing. So that's about the general entry requirements. Tuition fees, as I discussed before, is quite affordable. So that's in the bracket of $13,000 to $15,000. So that's about the tuition fees. Then of course there is an application fees of $100 for applying into the College of the Rockies. But you can still send your application for assessment in case if you want to be sure about eligibility. You can speak to the counselors in Saviour Education Abroad. They will for sure help you. Before I finish and conclude this session, I would like to say that this is a very, very good college. You can say that like you're getting a government college in a very cost-effective way. You're getting very smaller class sizes. Of course, the class size is around 30 to 35 students per class. So that's another benefit if you choose College of the Rockies. You'll get a very, very laid-back lifestyle. You'll get the Kootenai lifestyle, what we can say. You will be studying in a proper mountain setting, as we say, and you will be of course choosing an in-demand career because that's the motto we keep upon working. So that's about College of the Rockies. If you have any questions, please post down in the comment box. I'll be more than happy to answer. For any other immigration assistance, please reach out to Saviour Education Abroad. They'll be helping you. If you need more information about College of the Rockies, you can log into www.cotr.bc.ca. So that's the information. That's the website which has all the information about the COVID plan, about the quarantine facilities, about the programs, entry requirements, general entry requirements, and everything. In case if you want to know more about the region or about the Cranbrook, so you can log into www.choosecranbrook.ca. That's a government official website having all the information about the city. For immigration assistance, of course, Saviour Education Abroad is there. Thank you so much for listening to me. Please reach out if in case you need to ask about anything, and please keep yourself safe. Thank you so much. You have a good evening. Thank you.